Hey, it's me, Archie Simona from The Drive on Indigo 91.9 FM. Now, do you know this particular track?
Tell me why they have to go and make things so complicated. I see the way you're acting like you're somebody else.
Well, no surprise there. That was Complicated by Avril Lavigne. I bet you know that. But did you know how that song was written? Well, the story starts with Christy Lauren, who was the songwriter that worked with Avril Lavigne on her debut album. So story goes that Christy received a call from her manager saying, hey, we had this 16-year-old girl named Avril Lavigne, and she's been signed for 2 years, but we don't know which direction to push her music in. So can you sit with her and kind of figure it out? So Christy agreed, and Avril Lavigne basically came over and told Christy that she has all these songs written, but she doesn't really like it. And the type of sound that she's going for is more like a System of a Down. To which Christy was taken aback because she's like, girl, that is heavy metal music. Are you sure? But anyway, after Avril left that initial session, Christy sat down with her fellow songwriters and they came up with a bunch of chord progressions, which they pitched to Avril the next day. And Avril liked the chord progression. So the next step was, what is the song going to be about? To which Avril said, listen, I like the words complicated, frustrated, typical teen angst keywords. And so they basically came up with the melody for the chorus, keeping these words in mind. And once they were done with that, they basically just went outside, laid out a mat on the ground, and they sat there and they said, let's pen the lyrics. And that's where all the lyrics essentially got written. And when the session was over, Christy was not very sure with the verse for Complicated. So she sat down at her piano and started, working on it. And that's when she came up with Chill Out, What You Waiting For. That's right, the iconic verse for Complicated. Complicated turned out to be a smash hit from her debut album, Let Go, which was released back in 2002. And so, if you didn't know this before, well, now you know.